All right, good morning. Today is Sunday. Knocking out a 2.5 hour long run this morning. A little past 5 a.m. at the moment. This is the last run of the build. And then the next 2 weeks will be a taper. Week after that will be race week. So I've almost made it through the bulk of the training. Really pleased with how this past 5 weeks I've gone. So much more volume than I'm used to, but still managed to stay injury free. Always a great view of the skyline here on the canal. Today's Sunday, so gonna have a pretty relaxed day. Knocking out this run, and then I'm just gonna do one big meal out today. There's a place called Bob's Barbecue. I drive by it every day, and it's always packed. Tons of people, good reviews, and it's essentially a Hawaiian barbecue spot. Other than that, just going to meal prep after breakfast. So I'll be for the next week, Monday through Saturday. Probably take about 3.5 hours. And then after that, get my big lunch. Hopefully spend some time at the beach. I've not done that in a very long time. And then edit the weekday video. So that'll be a Monday through Friday video that I'll be uploading on Monday. And then Saturday's video uploading on Wednesday. And today, Sunday's video, uploading on Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. Just gonna be focusing on YouTube in terms of content for now, just so that I can spend more time getting my website finalized. Still gonna be a pretty productive day today. Run in the morning, breakfast, meal prep, massive lunch, edit a YouTube video, do some laundry in there, just get ready for upcoming week. Being productive on the weekends is always a very rewarding feeling. Doesn't have to be extremely strenuous, but do a little bit to get close to your goals, prepare for the upcoming week. So a little under 3 weeks out from the BPN 50 mile marathon. And as this race gets closer, I keep finding out that more and more athletes that I follow are going to be there, either to race or be the crew member for their friends. So the entire Raw Dog Run Club, Noah, Darren, Tin, Fonz, Luke, most recent addition, Luke Hopkins. He just made the move to Austin, which is super cool. Really excited to meet all those guys. And then Nick Bear, of course, leading the pack. Nathan French, probably. Ryan Dangler might be there. So many people that I look up to. So it'll be an amazing experience to meet all them. Just been chipping away at the big goal of completing that in 10 hours. But then look up and it's almost there. Taper week is tomorrow, so it's getting real. I'm ready though. Feeling very confident about the 10-hour goal. I think it's a perfect goal that I set. Just barely out of reach, so gonna have to really dig deep to achieve it. But it'll be so rewarding once I do. Change of plans. Just joined in on a half marathon 10 miles ago. Been holding sub 8 miles. Funny, just after I was saying last day, been able to go injury free the whole time. Decided to go for a half marathon race. Got about 3 more miles left to go. Really pushing it. Heart rate 179. Should probably chill out, but see you at the finish. All right, spontaneous half marathon complete. That was honestly really stupid. I shouldn't have pushed that hard for the last training day of 50 mile prep. But next 2 weeks, taper. Week after that, race week. So I went out with a bang. I'll have to see what my stats were, because I was like 2 or 3 miles into my run, and then I realized what was going on, so I just joined in. Went from my original 11-minute miles down to like 8-minute miles. Really stupid, but now I'm just walking for the last 10 minutes of my run. So when I finished, I was 2 hours and 20 minutes in. So now I just need another 10 minutes to get to that 2.5 hour. Ended at the beach, as per usual. So knock out these next 10 minutes and then hop in the ocean, give a little recap. All right, made it back. Hopped in the ocean after that 2.5 hour run. I actually had really good splits. So that was my third fastest half marathon. I think it was about 1:50. I'll put the splits on the screen, but in total, 2.5 hour run. I think I hopped in with a half, like 3 or 4 miles into that run. So it was kind of hard to tell what my pace was, but that was a lot of fun. Really good way to end off the building stage for the BPN 50 mile ultra marathon. So then hopped in the ocean, took a bikie bike back, just made breakfast. Got 5 whole eggs cooked in butter, 3 pieces sourdough, orange, pear, got a black coffee. So this is breakfast. I was thinking about getting some malasadas from Leonard's Bakery, but not sure if I'm gonna do that or not. Honestly, just a bunch of fruit sounds a lot better than that, but we'll see. Really good start to the day. It's only 8:30 still. So lots of time in the day left. Gonna watch a movie, meal prep, get some rest, just recharge and get ready for the upcoming week. Going into this morning's run, I was not expecting to do a half marathon, but really glad I did. That was a very cool environment. So many people running, so many spectators cheering everybody on. It's a pretty cool experience. And since I did a faster pace than usual today, it got me to a 60-mile week. First time ever. So that's pretty cool to see. But now, starting tomorrow, the taper begins. So officially made it through the bulk of training injury-free. And it's really coming up. The race is almost here. It's under 3 weeks. But as for now, I'm going to enjoy breakfast, replenish from that big effort, and I guess I'll see you for meal prep. Meal prep is done. Still only 2 p.m. right now. Feels good to get a lot done early on a weekend. And this is what the fridge is looking like. So I got egg whites, whole eggs, almond butter, and then ground beef over sweet potato on the left, salsa chicken over white rice on the right. That little Tupperware I got from Chinese takeout last week, so that just serves as a replacement Tupperware. Brita drinks lemons and limes, pears and oranges, strawberries, blueberries, pineapple, kimchi, Greek yogurt, and butter. And then just sourdough and ground beef. Super simple. I dedicate a lot of time and energy towards making sure I have healthy meals ready to go. Meals that keep me mentally sharp and energized. So just 3.5 hours every week. I find it to be justifiable for me. It is a pretty big time commitment for a lot of people, so may not be for everybody, but it is extremely important to me. Getting pretty hungry now, so gonna go to Bob's Barbecue and get a massive meal. So that'll be the one meal for today, be a late lunch, early dinner. Really excited for that. I find when I go out for lunch and dinner, I'm just not hungry and I don't even really want the food. But now I genuinely want it, which is good. Gonna head there now and I'll show you the feast when I get back. This is insane. So this is the super combo from Bob's Barbecue. Check this out. Got a ridiculous amount of meats. I'll put the contents on the screen. These were served over a bed of coleslaw, so there's some residual. Got macaroni salad and white rice. This is probably meant to feed a family of 4, but I'm going to demolish this. So much protein. Smells incredible. I am so excited. Give this macaroni salad a try. Pretty basic. Classic. Yeah, this is crazy. Still so hot. Damn it. Try and give you a better view. There's some ribs on the side. Big flat pieces. This might be like Colby or something, but so much meat. Pause. Macaroni salad, tons of rice. Well, that didn't go as planned. I got pretty full quick. Did not even come close to finishing all that. Killed the mac salad. Got more rice and most of the meat. Those are a little bit of bones, but still a lot left. Flavor was amazing, but it's just so much food. I don't know what I was thinking, but hopefully save it and come back to it later. Gotta lay down after that one. My appetite is always just shot after big runs like this morning. Yeah, that's just sitting like a brick. Really good though, but probably should have got a smaller portion. I gotta lay down. Monday morning now on my 100-minute run. Day after the cheat day and barbecue. I'm gonna be honest, that was a complete miss. I did not really enjoy that barbecue food. I think I've come to the conclusion that I no longer like those really big, greasy foods. It just has me feeling really gross afterwards. I remember in the morning yesterday, I was more excited for just fruit than I was for the barbecue. I want to try a lot of the food trucks and restaurants here in Honolulu, but I think I'm getting to the point where I value the way food makes me feel over the taste, but also clean food tastes amazing. Like fruit is really the only thing that I crave, and I do genuinely enjoy it. So I was thinking next week, instead of going all out with a massive greasy meal, just go to Whole Foods, get a clean meal. It won't be cheap, but it'll have me feeling really clean and not all gross and sluggish. I used to crave sweets and greasy food like all day, every day, but I think I'm getting to the point where I crave the feeling of how clean food makes me feel over the taste of bad food. Not to mention the side effects of that bad food. I can feel my legs are heavy and swollen from all the sodium and water retention. I guess what I'm trying to say is I would rather go to a clean restaurant with really high quality ingredients, and it might be a little more expensive than Cane's or McDonald's, but it'll have me feeling amazing and I'll still be able to be productive. Yesterday I planned on going to the beach, just having a relaxing, active day, but after that barbecue just wrecked my stomach. I was just in bed, essentially hating myself. So next Sunday, we're gonna do clean foods, still get food out, try new restaurants, but prioritize the way that I feel as opposed to the taste. But I genuinely enjoy the taste of clean food. Like fruit is my favorite food of all time at the moment, like I said earlier. Monday through Saturday, when I'm on my meal plan, which is animal products, fruit, honey, sweet potato, white rice, sourdough. That's essentially the bulk of it, but eating those foods, I feel amazing, mentally sharp, sustained energy. And then on Sunday, even Sunday morning when I had my regular breakfast with a pear and an orange, I felt incredible all the way up until 2 p.m. when I had that massive barbecue meal, and then just a switch. Immediately felt terrible, stomach hurt, brain fog, low energy, didn't want to do anything. So that is the trade-off. It may taste good in the moment, but hours and even the day after has you feeling terrible. So it's all about what's more important to you. For me at the moment, it's the way that I feel. I genuinely enjoy the taste of clean, whole foods. So I'm gonna be keeping that in mind for next Sunday. Still gonna be enjoying the foods for sure. Probably even enjoying it more because it'll taste great and have me feeling great, instead of having it taste great but me feeling terrible. So that's my little conclusion to Sunday's video. Knocking out a 100-minute run for Monday, but thanks for tuning into another video. Sunday was pretty productive up until that barbecue dilemma. Did a 2.5-hour run, unexpectedly joined a half marathon, which I'm actually really proud of that effort that I put out. Sold in 8-minute miles. Half marathon completed in about an hour 50, and then some slower miles before then. And then went home, had a clean, energizing breakfast, and then meal prepped, but then had that barbecue, which kind of messed up the rest of my day. Although I did have a movie night last night, which was relaxing. Watched Dallas Buyers Club, one of the essential movies everybody should see. Finally getting around to the universal top 100 movies of all time. So just chipping away at a list that I have. Movies are a great way just to disconnect for 2 hours, relax, kind of slow down the mind a bit. My mind is just always sprinting, just trying to be hyper productive, but it's a good way to let off the gas a little bit, relax, especially at the end of a week, end of a productive week at that. And then next morning, hit the pavement again, have a productive week. A little rant for you at the end of Sunday's video, but thank you for watching. And I will see you for the weekday video. Thanks again.